In this tutorial, we are going to make a 2D racing game in Unity. Like Traffic Racer, here's the demo what we are going to build. In this tutorial, probably you played this kind of game before, but in this tutorial we will learn how to make this game. We just have to save our car from traffic and score as high as we can. We have simple controls. A button will move our car to left and a button will move our car to right. So let's get started and make a wonderful game using Unity 5. Okay, so this is my desktop. I have a folder here called cars. This folder contains assets which I will be using in this game. Here are some assets. As you can see, I have some car sprites. I will provide the download links for these assets. You can follow along. You can also use your assets if you want. You'll find plenty of car sprites on Google. Let's go ahead and open Unity. It will take some time to open. I'm using Unity 5.3. You can use Unity 5 but not below that. Okay, just click on new. Okay, okay, just click on new here and set the name of your project. I'm setting the name of my project to cars. Now select the destination where you wanna create the project. I have created a folder on my desktop named cars. I'm going to use this folder to store my project. Now we have an option to select 3D or 2D. We are making a 2D game, so we are going to select 2D here. Just click on the create project button and wait. Here we have our Unity interface. I have changed the layout a bit according to this game. You can change your layout as you want. Just drag the tab and place it wherever you want. Now I'm going to create some folders. Creating folders is a good practice to manage your project. Go to project panel, right click on assets, go to create and select folder. My first folder will be sprites. In this folder I will be going to store all the car sprites and other sprites or assets. My next folder will be prefabs, where I will store all the prefabs. What are prefabs? That that's the question will be hammering into your mind. A prefab is a type of asset, a reusable game object stored in project view. Prefabs can be inserted into any number of scenes, multiple times per scene. When you add a prefab to a scene, you create an instance of it. All prefab instances are linked to the original prefab and are essentially clones of it. Okay, my next folder will be scripts, where I will be creating all the scripts which are needed in this game. I'm using C# in this tutorial for scripting. Okay, now I'm going to import assets in our Unity project. I have selected the sprites folder. As you can see now, just right click here and go to import new assets and browse where your assets are. I'm going to import this road image. uh, First, here you can see we have our road image in our project panel view. Now I will show you another step of importing assets in Unity. Just go to cars folder where I have downloaded the car sprites. Select all the sprites, drag it to the project in the folder of sprites. So now I have to create another folder here which will be named as scenes. So you'll be questioning yourself that what are scenes? A single scene contains all the objects of our game, like camera, player, enemy, environment, menus, etc. A scene can be a main menu of your game. Scenes can be individual levels of a game and anything else. Think of each unique scene file as a unique level. In each scene you will be list your environments, obstacles and decorations, essentially designing and building your game in pieces. Now we are going to save our scene in scenes folder. Just press Ctrl S to save a scene. We are going to name our scene as game and save it in scenes folder. Its extension will be .unity. As you can see, we have our scene saved now, and here we have it in scenes folder.